my channel. I hope you're all well and I hope you're all good. Welcome back to a new video. Today's video is how I take and edit my Instagram pictures. With taking my pictures, it depends on if someone's coming with me or a tripod. I do tend to take some photos by myself with my tripod. With my Instagram, I like to do at least minimum 3 pictures in one day. I hate being ready all the time, ready for an Instagram photo, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll do like 3 different outfits just because then my hair's the same for those 3 photos and they kind of go with each other, like location background wise. I don't like the 3 in the grid to be too dissimilar. I don't really, to be honest, have like an aesthetic that I'm going for with my Instagram. It doesn't have any sort of like plan with it. It's just that I do 3 at a time, but I do like to try and keep them a little bit matching just in the 3. I tend to post like 3 to 6 times a week, depending on if I'm active on Instagram or feeling it. Like this week, for example, it's Tuesday and I've not yet posted. You know, I'm kind of just going with the flow. When I feel like picking up my phone and posting a photo, I will, but I like to have content backed up so that it's there for me to post. So basically what I'll do is I'll either shoot at home on, I've got quite a lot of plain white walls, so like plain white walls, or I'll go find somewhere with a background that I like. There's quite a few different locations. I'll literally just drive around till I find one I like. This time I found a car park, however it was more just like the grey wall that I wanted, but the car park fitted. Take all of my Instagram photos on my iPhone. This is the 11 Pro Max, and then when I go I take the famous TikTok light with me. This is the handheld light. This isn't lit up, by the way, because if I turn it on I don't know how that will be against my ring light, and then turn it up to full brightness. So yeah, you can see like this light is amazing. I actually prefer it to my ring light, but yeah, this makes such a difference. It makes like, it means I have less editing on my photos to do because it brings like nice colours out, and I always seem to be ready and active over night time, so at least if it's dark outside I've got like a prop for lighting. And it does come with a few different colours if you wanted to add like a colour to your photos, and then the battery and the charger come with this one as well. This one isn't the newer one because that was out of stock when I was ordering it. However, I don't actually know the brand of this one. What I'll do is I'll link the one that I've got down in the description bar if you didn't want to shop it. It's just off Amazon. I think it's about £40, but it is worth it, and I literally, every time I go out and take it, whether it's daytime or nighttime, I take this with me. It takes me about 300 photos to find one that I like, so I'm going to screen record me editing one of the photos now, and literally I do the same to every single photo pretty much. I'll show you how many we got. I'll show you the apps I use, the best apps to get like HD quality on your photos and the best lighting, and each to their own with like the colours and presets and stuff you use, but I'll show you the ones I use if you're interested. So you can see here I shot a nude outfit, which, can I just say, look how many photos I take. This is the reality of taking photos. This is me getting changed. I mean, it's not a flattering angle, but I could not, for about 10 minutes I was trying to get this jumper on my head and I could not do it, but I did it in the end. So yeah, choose my location, choose my wall, the outfit kind of matchy with the wall so it's not too much, and then I just try different angles until I'm happy with the outcome. So yeah, they're all the nude ones, and then I went on to this white outfit. So to start with, I wanted like a low down one, and I wanted it on this hill, but it didn't work out. Reality of taking photos. So you can see on here the lighting is like really dark, and it is a live picture, so, but like the quality of the photo is just not up to the standard I like it. So then I switched the location and we went back to the wall where I took the nude one, and you can see like in this the pictures are just much better, less editing for me to do, the quality is better when you zoom in. But yeah, I took quite a few of the white outfit as well, and then I went on to this green dress which is quite see-through, but I think I can make it work once like the filters are on it. Again, just took quite a few different angles there, little video posing, but yeah, so that's all the photos I took for the next 3 posts on my Instagram. So you can see it takes a lot of shots just to post like one photo on Instagram, but I did turn out to quite like a few. So then what I do when I get home after taking the photos is I sit and go through them, and I'll just flick through, and like you'll see in a minute, ones are like I crop into the square and I pop it to make sure that I like what it's going to look like on the Instagram, and pop it to my favourites. So the ones I don't like aren't square and aren't in my favourites. So then I've got in my favourites here, I've literally got the ones that I'm happy with, and then I just go ahead and edit them. We'll edit one of these white photos, so we'll go for, I've already cropped it down into square, and you can see the colour is quite good. The quality of the picture is a little bit shabby, but it might look alright with the filters. But I'm going to show you an app I use if I'm not happy with the quality, so don't mind me and my organised home screen. And then I've just got these apps over at the back, which I haven't even bothered putting into this because it's too long, but there's an app called Remini. You've probably heard about this because I'm pretty sure everybody has and everybody uses it. It is a free app. Onto my favourites and find that picture. So for example, I can pop this one in to enhance it, and it just brings the quality up. Sometimes I like it because it does, but sometimes it changes my photo too much and I look like I've edited like my eyebrows and my features. So yeah, it does take about 2 minutes to do. So it'll show you a little before and after, and also of your face. So what I'll do is I'll open the after, and then I'll save the after, and then go to it back in my photos, and then I'll just zoom in. So you can see here, I don't know what it's done to my face, but it's made me look crazy. So I wouldn't use the app. Like from a distance it looks better quality, but then when you zoom in it literally looks like I've been playing with some crazy editing paint skill tools. So yeah, I'm going to delete that one, and we're just going to go with it from what it is. So the first app that I go into, I've got my little edit section here, is Colourtone, but we're going with this one for now. Let me just get this open. So the filter that I go for, I'm pretty sure that Colourtone used to be, all the presets on here used to be free, but I think you can purchase them, and I'm pretty sure there was like $1.79 and I've got them now, but I used to use it when it was free, and now I can't not use it in my photos because I've used it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I just brought them. There was like $1.79 I think for like the presets that I like, but there is loads in there. So yeah, depending on your theme of your photos and what you want to go for, you can see there's loads of different colours here, and you can make it look different. The one I use is Uluwatu, I think, and I pop it down to about between 48 and 50, so it doesn't look like it makes a massive difference, but when I hold on the photo you can see the colours are just a lot cleaner and whiter, and it's just tidied up that background for me. It doesn't actually change my face too much, so my face stays pretty much the same. It is literally just the background it tends to edit. And then on this app I also will go to the sharpen tool and just pop that up to about 30. Again, it just makes the photo look a bit cleaner and a bit clearer. Export that to my camera roll. The last thing I do is go into Lightroom. Lightroom is the best app that I've come across. It's literally my favourite app. So I just load the photo into Lightroom, and usually I just press auto and see what it does to my photo. So you can see it's quite dull here before, and then the after is just made the colours pop. So this is what I use just to get the good colour. So the exposure I do tend to bring down. I'd like quite a dark theme on my photos, so I'll bring it down to about 22. Highlights here, I'll bring them down to have a look at what they look like. Zoom in to make sure I don't look crazy, but yeah, bring them down. I always bring the whites up just for a clean looking photo, and bring the blacks slightly down just to contrast the image. The colour tends to always go to vibrance 18 and saturation 2, so I don't need to do anything with that. And then what I do is I just go on to detail and sharpen it on here again, but usually only about 8, and then just go in and check that I don't look crazy edited. Sometimes the sharpening tool can make you look a bit harsh, so I've took that down to 6, and that's pretty much all I do. So I'll just save that photo to my camera roll. I'll put them side to side now. Let me just put them side to side so you can see the colour difference. To me, editing my photos is just about enhancing the colours. That's all I want to do. So that's them side by side, so you can see that there's not much change. I do look a bit more tanned, which doesn't hurt. The background again just looks a little bit cleaner, so you'll see it in comparison there. So you can see I'm quite pale there, and the white doesn't pop, the background doesn't pop, the boots don't pop, whereas here the boots pop, the whites pop, my face and my hair pop. Like, it just literally, it's not much, is it, at all? However, it just makes me feel better. I just need to enhance the colour. I don't change anything else about the images. Into Instagram, and I always just save them as drafts. So I'll just go on to post, and then I've got this post ready. Sometimes I'll play around with stuff on Instagram, sometimes I don't. It just depends if I feel like it needs it. The one thing I do is always like shift my image slightly so that it doesn't look like it's a wonky photo. Brightness sometimes might go down. However, these are quite dark photos already, so I don't know if I'd want to turn it down. Maybe bring it up slightly. Again, highlights, if I want to get rid of the highlights, then I'll do that. And then again, I'll always sharpen on Instagram to about 8, because Instagram just ruins your quality of your photo. And that's it. I'll just put like a B in the caption for now, and then save it as a draft. But yeah, that's literally all I do. Edit my Instagram. So again, it sounds like a lot, but once you get used to it, I just go put my filter on, my Colourtone preset, and then just alter the colours on Lightroom and pop it onto Instagram. That's it. And I can get like those bunch of photos will literally take me like 10 minutes once I've finished filming this, and that's 3 posts done and out the way. Sorry, it's not no crazy exotic way of editing your photos and snatching your waist and giving you a bigger bum, but that's just not how I choose to edit my photos. But that's what I do. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop me a little like and hit the subscribe button, and if you don't already, go follow me on Instagram. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.